Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here comes Corey Seager. First pitch misses. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left side. Hernandez sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
2 down, base is empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That one missed.
Down.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, Mookie Betts will get us started.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Misses off the inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Rips one to right, and foul ball. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Freddie Freeman at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Ohtani back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside. 1-2 the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And there's a strike. Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Evan Carter digs in now. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Second and third, 1 away. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top of the second. And a strike. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in easily. No score here in the second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. And that's down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
Hernandez back on a dive.
Running.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throws it away. Man at second. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pajes, the next to hit. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Man on second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And strike one to the catcher.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is downstairs. Top of the third, no score. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. It's a bomb. He'll circle the bases. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Seager stands in now, and that one almost hit him.
Strike. Ball 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out,
3 balls,
bases
1
empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs, base is empty. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Conforto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Well struck right field. Going back. Banks off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the rookie second baseman. That's in for a strike. Next offering is outside. And that bunted towards first. And he beats it out. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And that one is gone over the right field wall. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one fouled off. And now the count is even.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Now one missed. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the last half of the third. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
0-1 down. That clips a corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses. Full count 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Will Smith to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. To the left side, but it is well foul. That misses,
ball, one
and
strike.
now it's even 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Dane Dunning, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Latz warming up as well. Edman, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here is Jock Peterson. Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, 1-0.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Nope, outside.
Inside, just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now he breaks his bat. Freeman tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the third baseman, Josh Young, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Just missed it.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And here is Evan Carter. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. There's the strike. The Rangers trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Out to short, boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. His hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Nope.
Inside.
That's in time.
And that's ball one. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
One down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing
That's
inside a sharp slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's the second baseman. And look out.
Perfect.
As that one ran in and got him. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Turns and fires to Betts. That
ball,
one almost got him. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter sizing this one up. And that is that. One left for LA, but they're up 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Marcus Semien. Ohtani back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Grove, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Vesia also getting ready. Foul ball there. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Fought off foul. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. That's too low. And that is ball 1.
Two and 0.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Yeah, the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pages makes the catch, inning over. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Ripped to right, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. Safe. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner at first. Muncy digs in. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Smith off of first with 2 away. Left field, way back there. That's bad. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said, not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael Grove.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan up and throwing. Scott getting cranked up as well. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging. And now 1 away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Comes up empty.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-0. In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hobie Milner. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the second baseman. On the ground right side, 4. 6,
That's an out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game. And an important swing of the bat.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Step off throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 2. Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jonah Heim will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's one down. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The 2-1. Just missed. Corey Seager hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 2. Luke Jackson taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Mookie Betts. Jackson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now Tommy Edman Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
Freeman hits it in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one missed. Edman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Edging his zone for a strike and a count 1-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing fouled off. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Seager is gone quickly. Miguel Rojas coming into the game now as the injury replacement. So up next, Wyatt Langford.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates, the closer, is getting loose. And it's through for a hit. So a man at first. Here's Jack Peterson. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Peterson just got a piece of it.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. Down and in, moved his feet.
Inside, ball 2.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out towards left center. Hernandez puts it away, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Webb. Miguel Rojas at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That
Ball
misses
1,
the
no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
Next offering is in the dirt. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Heim down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. There's the strike at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Conforto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is down low. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. 2 down, nobody on.
Counts full.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kirby Yates.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now, Josh Young. Just missed. Yates, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And now 2 balls and a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Left field, Hernandez on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. That's a little bit low. Two outs, and that misses. Now 2-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Heim, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Yates is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by